Hey guys, so today I really wanted to do a video sharing what I packed in my travel makeup bag. We went on our little baby moon last week and I really wanted this trip to be just simple. I didn't want to pack a whole lot of stuff, which I was really proud of myself because I didn't. And toiletries and makeup and everything will like totally get you, especially if you're a makeup lover like myself. So I really just pared down everything. I was super proud of myself. Makeup is something that I do like to bring with me because I do like to feel good. I like to, you know, feel like I look good on vacation and stuff, but I just didn't want it to be fussy. I didn't want to bring a lot. So I brought my Louis Vuitton makeup bag. I guess, I don't know what exactly it's called. It's a good one though. And it's really not even filled up halfway. So I had a lot of room to spare. This is everything, including my brushes, which I only brought 3 brushes. And I brought the essentials. So I feel like this video is gonna be more so like my essentials. I'm gonna try to sort of go in an order, but I brought my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I've been really loving this stuff and I only brought one shade. I do have the 115 as well. Sometimes I'll mix with the 105, but the 105 is fine, and so I just brought that and it was perfect the whole time. And I probably could have gotten away with just using my fingertips with this stuff because I did do that about half the time, but I did bring my new IT number 302 Velvet Luxe foundation brush, and I was glad I did because I enjoyed using this one, but I could have pared down even more and not brought this. But I will be doing a review soon on this and a demo. To find like a good foundation anyways is like one that I can say is like that good is a big deal, but especially a drugstore one. Not to knock anything at the drugstore, but a lot of drugstore foundations freak me out. They either break me out or they just don't work. And two, it's the money. I mean, that's like $5-6, so it's like, sometimes it's hard to believe that you could find something that great that's that cheap. So I will be doing a video on that very soon. I brought my MAC Studio Finish Concealer, which is just, I think this will just always be my favorite concealer, and I just use my finger with it. That's what I use on blemishes and stuff, but I haven't really been using a lot of it anyways because the Ready Set Gorgeous is just so good. And I almost didn't bring an under eye concealer, but I thought, why not? This is pretty small. I brought my MAC Prep and Prime Radiant Rose, and I use that under my eyes because the Studio Finish by MAC does not work good under the eye area. I brought this NARS Translucent Crystal Press Setting Powder because I'm trying to use it up. I have an okay amount left, but I've hit the pan on it and it seems to be going pretty fast. So I went ahead and brought that because I've just been trying to use that up lately. And I brought a powder brush, which is my favorite powder brush, the F25 by Sigma. This is just, it's just the most perfect powder brush ever. By far my favorite out of any of the ones that I've ever tried. I did bring bronzer. I brought my IT CC Plus Radiance Ombre Bronzer and my Chanel bronzing brush. So this was the last brush that I brought. I didn't bring any eyeshadow brushes. I'm gonna show you what I did for that. Because I think when you travel, it's just all about being like, not so fussy and just trying to make things work. I'll show you what blush I brought, and I purposely brought one that had an applicator in the container because I just thought it's just silly to bring a ton of brushes. They do take up space, and I thought I can just buff out the blush with this after I apply it with a little applicator, because sometimes the little applicators are hard to really like get a nice blend, but these aren't that bad. I brought my Chanel Accent blush, which I've been really enjoying lately. I don't remember if this was a limited color. Something's telling me it was, because I think I got it like in a holiday collection last year. But I think it may have just been like one of their colors that they put in there. Anyways, if you don't have, it's just a very, it's not very pink, it's just sort of a tan, bronzy, mauve blush. And I used the applicator that came with it, and it worked fine. So, you know, I mean, if you're just gonna be gone for a week or a few days or whatever, don't feel like you have to, you know, bring a whole like professional crazy kit with you. I did the same thing for my eyeshadow, and I did bring one eyeshadow primer. I brought my NARS Pro Prime, which is just the best. So yeah, for my eyeshadow, I was like, you know, I don't want to bring a whole ton of brushes. I don't want everything to be like super fussy. So I brought, first, all I had in there was this one, which is the Chanel Duo in Taupe. And this is just the most perfect eyeshadow duo. And I like these because they come with a sponge and a brush. And I had absolutely no problem using the sponge and the brush. I mean, it was fine. So is it something that I'd want to do every day? Like, no. To me, it takes a little bit longer to do your makeup with the sponge and the brush because you really have to like, I just feel like brushes, like good brushes, just blend it on so much easier and you have to work with it less. But I did like that it had a brush too, so I was able to blend and stuff. But it was fine. I mean, it wasn't like significantly longer, and then too, it's probably just because I'm not used to it. But I remember that morning before we left, I ended up throwing this one in too, and I'm glad I did because I did wear this one a lot. It's the Dior number 796. Is that right? Yeah. And I really, again, I mean, just the colors speak for themselves. They're so pretty. But I really like these applicators because there's, this one is a sponge and a brush, and I like this brush better than the one in the Chanel because it's kind of angled and it's easier to blend. And then I like how this one has a little pointed end, and I used this color as eyeliner most of the time, this dark color. While I brought eyeliner, I just didn't really use it. So now I know that's good. I can just take this one thing and be set with eyes the whole time. So looking back, I would not have brought the other Chanel duo, which I absolutely love, but this is really all I needed. And I wouldn't have brought eyeliner, but the eyeliner that I did bring was the Kat Von D Trooper liquid, and then I brought this Urban Decay Demolition pencil in brown, but I didn't use either. I think maybe one day I used the Urban Decay. This is a good travel little thingy, so good stuff. I brought my Armani Eyes to Kill for my mascara, and for my brows I just brought my typical Anastasia Brow Gel in Clear and my Brow Wiz in Taupe that I probably could not live without. I did bring a little mascara spoolie, which is pretty essential to me. Then for lips, I didn't bring a lot. I just basically brought my Tony Moly lip balm that I really love, that I really kind of wore that most of the time. And then I brought one lip liner. I brought the Dior Grayish. I really like lip liner and I like wearing it. I mean, it's not essential. I didn't have to bring it. And then I brought my Naked 2 lipstick that's a little more of a brownish nude. And then I brought this Perricone No Lipstick lipstick, which I wore most of the time. So looking back, I could have just totally gotten away with just this and it would have been fine. You really don't even need gloss on top of that, but in my purse I had this. So it wasn't in my makeup bag, but I figured I would share. It's the Urban Decay Naked Gloss in Naked, which is just, it's become a must-have gloss for me. I love it so much. And I brought one more thing, a little thing of scissors, or a little thing of scissors. They're little eyebrow trimmers, which I didn't need, but I always find sometimes on vacation you need scissors for something, whether it's like a string or I think Brad used them while we were there. He had something on his shorts or something and he used this. Not that I would like trim my eyebrows on vacation. I mean, you can do that before you go, but it's good to have. Yeah, everything fits in this little bag. I really love this bag. It is a little luxury fancy bag. I wouldn't say, oh my gosh, this is life-changing, you need that. I really do enjoy it, and if you were looking for a Louis Vuitton item to put your makeup in or something, I would recommend this. I really love it. I know that it'll last forever, so that makes me feel good. But I really love that one. So that's what I brought with me. Definitely when you're traveling, just make your life simple and don't bring a whole ton of crap. And I know that seemed like, as I was explaining, that was a lot of products, but just a bunch of like small things. And I would say definitely my essentials. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.